budget is 1.5 trillion shillings, and this is 26% increase compared to last year, which means that the budget is now bigger by around 300 billion. The main reason for this increase is the spending on the Ministry of Defense, which basically means that this is spending on the war in Somalia. We also have an increased spending on matters of local government, which is now what we are calling counties. We also have increased spending on education. We have increased spending on matters of the constitution. In fact, matters of the constitution reform have been given a 3 billion shilling increase in terms of development expenditure. The other major reason that we have this increased funding for the entire, this increased budget has to do with Consolidated Fund services. These are services that actually go to catering for constitutional offices. We have more constitutional offices. We have the controller of budget now. We have, of course, we have a bigger judiciary of pension. That pension payments to retired government employees is rising. In this particular case, it is one of the biggest items on the Consolidated Fund services. It amounts to around 38 billion shillings. And I think this is one of the areas that, Kenyans expect the government to take action. This budget is also funded by external donors. It's also funded through domestic borrowing. And domestic borrowing this time round is going to be slightly less. It is planned to be 106.7 billion, down from 119.5 billion in this financial year. So we are going to borrow. The government is going to borrow slightly less than it has done this financial year. So, but that is net borrowing. So which means we shouldn't have too much pressure on interest rates.